Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. All right, let's get into it. We're going to be examining the energy taking place from October 1st through the 8th. This week is started out a bit rocky. Monday, Tuesday could have found you guys feeling a little out of sorts. Okay, and then I want to say it gets a little bit better, but what's interesting is that Venus is finally changing signs. Venus has been in Leo since June, and Venus is finally moving in Virgo, moving to Virgo. And I don't think she falls there. I guess I need to figure that out before I start. I'll have it together by the next video, but it's a different type of love. As you see, it's just moving about, and it's going to feel a little bit different. Very, very interesting. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look at your energy this week. Let's get it popping. Okay, I don't like any of this. I want to give a disclaimer too. When you guys are trying to book readings, please don't text me and have me go through all of the information, gathering your information and sending you a payment link just for you not to respond and change your mind when you see the price. I attract the dopes. Please. I'm going to actually say this in all 12 videos. Like, it's a lot of time to try to fit you in, for you to decide that you don't want to, go ahead with the reading. I don't know what it has been with people asking. I don't have a problem with letting you guys know. Sorry to dominate your video with this, Taurus, but I just want to say I don't have a problem with letting people know. If you text the business line, I will answer. But you should really be booking online. www.marvelousmadame.com. It says book your reading. I just actually changed the scheduler. So if you do go into the old scheduler and it shows that nothing available, the new scheduler is going to show. I've changed over to Google scheduling. So if you text me asking me for a reading and I book you manually, I'm going to send you a payment link. And I'm going to book you manually for your phone readings. But anything that you need, if you want to connect with me, you should be doing yourself. Please don't have me rearrange my schedule. I never had that before. Honestly, maybe I need to knock on wood. I've been really fortunate. All right, Taurus, I'm sorry. But I don't normally have people saying they want to book a reading, and then when I send them everything, they change their mind. If you do that, you're going to get blocked because I really don't have time for that. Anyway, moving on. Thank you for allowing me to get that out. And this is what we got going on. I don't like any of this, Taurus, every single week. Now, I know you guys have some residual energy from the North Node and South Node moving out of your sign. But we're like, what, not 7 months, June, July, I think it was July, August, September, October. We're like 4 months in and you're still going through this. And this is a completely different deck. We're starting this energy with conflict, quarrel, and competition, lies, tricks, cheats, deceits. I like to put Five of Swords and Five of Wands together, but if we really want to be technical, this is definitely conflict, quarreling, and competition. People at cross purposes, people not getting along in your environment. In the heart place, Taurus collective, you are tired of this shit. I apologize. I don't know why. If you're holding this many burdens because people are not getting along and maybe putting you in it, it doesn't feel like your fight. It feels like you're being dragged into this. If this is the case, this is not your stuff. This belongs to somebody else. So give them back their shit. Excuse my language. I'm a little punchy tonight, I see. Ooh, okay, Mark. Give it back to them. Are you bound by this, Taurus collective? Is this your family members? Is this your friend groups? Is this your brothers and sisters cutting up? It definitely is more than one person. 5 to be exact, and you could be one of them. You feel like you're being pushed or pulled in the middle of this. It has created a tremendous amount of heavy burden in your heart place, which is unfortunate. When we're looking at 6 swords, you're trying to come out of this garbage. You're trying to come out of this energy. And you have just about had it is what I am showing. And I'm hoping that it gets better for you. We're going to find out, you know, what's going on right now. But hold on. You know what I don't like? I'm a much faster typer than I am texter. That gets on my nerves. I'm moving on. All right, so this has been a tremendous burden again, and you're trying to come out. You're in recovery, trying to come out of this energy. Something this week could have started. It could have been, listen, we are on the heels, just freshly coming off a full moon in Aries. Okay, so, and on the 14th, we're moving into eclipse season. So my goodness. So make sure you guys watch the transits and pay attention to these videos. I actually started doing like a snip. If you guys have been rocking with me for a while, I used to call it the Astro Snip. I just call it Your October Astrology. And it's basically just reading what's going to happen. It's not getting too technical. Anyway, in the past, go check that out. All right. So you found out the truth about something. If we look at that. And that truth caused this. This truth caused this conflict. And you're tired of holding this heavy burden in your heart. However, look at that. There's a brand new passionate beginning, okay, that you're defending. Some of you guys are in a relationship, and this is the end of this relationship. You're done. You don't want to be bothered. This indicates your truth. This indicates your passion. And your passion, let me move this. Oh my goodness. Your passion is not where it was. It's not where it was. And you've been completely honest about this with an individual. Let's get into some clarifiers. This particular week, I am not going to do 3 different clarifiers. This week, I'm going to do 1. I really feel bad because my intention was to do a transit video that was for love. And I tell you, it's never enough time in the day, guys. My goodness. What is this, Spirit? We do have, love call. When love calls, hey, you better answer. All right. I halfway don't got my voice back, so you ain't finna hear me singing too much. But somebody wants to let you know that they thinking about you, and they want to I'm thinking about you, and I'm going to tell you. This is what this is. Like, you know, this person is a fire sign. People involved in this situation could be a fire, astrologically fire. That's what I'm feeling. It's very, very interesting. And I think actually I should do a Venus video because Venus and Virgo, or Venus through the signs, operates a little bit different. So when it hits, it's interesting, Taurus. But anyway, this individual that you're fighting with, it's like a truth has exposed itself or has been made available to you, and you're deciding to move forward elsewhere. What is this for Taurus, Spirit? We do have not today. Exactly. You're not dealing with it. Yeah, somebody's trying to push through your boundaries. That's what this is. You like, not today. You can call me all you want. I'm not trying to hear this. Boundaries, avoiding conversation, still feeling very, very much hurt about a truth, possibly that you found out about. What else do we have for Taurus this week, Spirit? It just wasn't enough. It got to a point where I believe that this individual self-sabotaged. They ruined this. They ruined it with their egos and their fear. And they made a decision. Unfortunately, that wasn't the best decision. It really feels like a love reading. In the past, we do have blowing kisses. So, giving, receiving is one thing, but I do not feel like it was fairness here. This is what you wanted. This is the truth. This was that truth, with that Ace of Swords. This is what you wanted. And you could have thought that you were getting it, but you did not get that. Top of the deck is love. This is what you want. What you want is unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, appreciation, attraction, selflessness. This is what is desired. And honestly, you're defending that. Again, you're like, listen, I'm not taking this shit. Not today. You can call all you want. I'm not doing this with you. It wasn't enough. What you were trying to do, just what it didn't cut the mustard, as my 7th grade teacher used to say. Guys, this is what's funny. How many of you, I'm aging myself, has a teacher that used to just say the craziest stuff, and those teachers still, like, the impact of what that individual said still is with you? That was this teacher. Her name was Miss Mathis. And I don't know where this woman was from, but she said some of the most outlandish stuff in the classroom. And I was in school back in Illinois in the day where you started with one class and you stayed with them the whole time. If you came into kindergarten with them, you stayed with them the whole time. You saw them folks grow up, braces, break arms, break legs, all that. Moving on. Yeah, she would say, cut the mustard. This ain't cutting the mustard for you no more, basically, is the point. That's why I done brought poor Miss Mathis into this. You're defending your love. You're defending your passion. You're defending what you want. You're looking forward to moving forward without this person. I really think that you have just come into a truth. Now, it is not major arcanas going on this week. And I think actually I'm going to round this out with my deck, because I just feel like, yeah, before I peel this back and let you know what remains. You're defending it. It's a lot of energy coming at you, trying to defend your reasoning or whatever decision you made is looked upon as being disruptive when you're just doing what the hell you feel is the best thing for you to do. So how dare somebody feel a certain type of way about this? It's really crazy. But this is what we got, okay? This is what we got. Okay, we're going to put this away. I'm going to round this out with Marvelous Truth. Now, there may be major arcanas in this deck, and we will still count them. But there's been a tremendous amount of arguing and bickering. Some of you guys could have even left a home, left a space, journey over water. You've been watching for the signs, took a trip to clear your mind type of energy. And somebody is coming back to you on the other side of that singing Drake part, telling you, I just want to let you know that you mine. As long as you know who you belong to, you can go where you want. What's your purpose here? You feel like an action is unwarranted. What's the purpose of this? Trust. You don't trust this person. Actions. Things that have come out. You do not trust this individual, Taurus, and you're just trying to get them to see, and there's your sacral chakra. All right, so your sexuality and creativity, when we get a chakra card in my deck, we affirm. So I am passionate. I am open to experiencing the present moment. I'm comfortable in my body. I feel at peace, and I'm a creative being. You could have some sacral chakra issues, or this other person does. You're now walking into your passion, and you're actually very happy about what's coming next. Like, I feel like this feels like you've been through this before, and it could be you're moving into a Venus in Virgo, which a Venus in Virgo type of energy, I would imagine, would be very analytical. I know a Venus in Virgo, and I couldn't imagine being with her, but she is just like, it's very like, let's do this, let's do that. But it is maybe what you need in this situation is that Venus in Virgo to just wake you up, you know. I don't feel like that's what you need, but that's definitely what this other person needs, a wake-up call. So nothing really remains, because nothing here is, I'm going to keep the chakra card out. Nothing is major. But what I will give you, because I'm feeling like this is your truth in the past and this is your reality in the present. And this is what we have here. So Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Sacral Chakra. That's what remains. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective, Taurus. Always a pleasure. I'll see you on your channel. To everyone else, I'll see you next week when we do it again. It is eclipse week, new moon in Libra next week, but let's deal with Venus capping off this week, moving into Virgo. That's going to be the ticket, the big ticket item. We're going to be feeling, it's no longer a hot summer. It's going to be an analytical fall. Bye, guys.